Hello golfers, Andrew Rice out here on the lesson tee at the Western Savannah Harbor Resort. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I've got three very important, vital keys to help you strike the ball better on those all-important little chip shots around the greens. And I know I've posted a bunch of these videos over the years, but I like to think that we are getting better. We're starting to learn what moves the needle, what's really important, and I have condensed what's really important into this very important chipping video that you're about to watch. Here we go. I've got three keys. Number one, when we set up to the golf ball, it is imperative that we get cozy. I want you to get nice and close to the golf ball. I want you to have a sense that the handle is up, and that'll create a scenario where you'll almost feel like your thumbs are down. Those thumbs will be down at address. You'll almost have a sense that the heel of the club is a little bit up off the ground. We're going to play this ball off the toe. That'll slow the ball down a little bit. We're going to set up nice and close, handle up, thumbs down. Key number one. Number two, very important. Number two, at address, I've got my good setup here. I want to have a sense, and you've got a nice visual there. I want to have a sense that as I go back, the club head stays over the target line. The white rod indicates the target line. As I go back, the club head's going to stay above the target line. It's going to go there, and on the way through, it's going to stay over the target line. The club head is not going to get in. If you would like to practice this, I believe we all have access to one of these club boxes. If you'd like to practice this and keep your club head from getting too far inside. When the club head gets in, it doesn't elevate enough. It stays low, and it makes it very difficult for us to strike down on this golf ball an appropriate amount. So this is a super duper little drill right here. A little bit more room. You'll gauge the distance from the box depending on the altitude, but it's there. I'm going to do what I can. The box is going to deter the club head from getting to the inside, and so there we go. I've got to keep that sense of the club head is almost, for a lot of golfers that I teach, the club head's going to feel like it's staying outside. And you'll notice I clipped the box, but that was on the way through. Okay. Ideally, I would like to not clip the box so that the club head's staying over that target line. It's staying what might feel like outside to outside on the way through. Okay. Point number three. Here we go. I'm going to go face on here. I'm set up to this golf ball right here. Let's just say the ball's in the center of my stance. As I go back, I want to increase my chances of going. It's all about the strike when we're chipping. It's all about the strike. I want to increase my chances of getting ball first, ground second, because I know what happens when we don't do that. How can I do that? I'm going to get my weight forward, certainly at address, but watch my head as I go back. I'm going to try to feel like I just take my nose, and my nose is going to move towards the target as I make my backswing. And so point number one, let's get cozy. Let's set up nice and close with our thumbs down. Point number two, I don't want the club head getting to the inside. We're going to keep the club head over that target line. That's going to be a biggie. Point number three, I want to feel a little counter shift here. As the club goes back, I want to feel like my upper body just shifts forward, and that's going to enable me and facilitate a little better strike where I can go ball first, ground second. Thanks so much for watching. These 3 points are vital. You can do it. If I can do it, I know you can do it. Give it a go.